Now, South Africa is gearing up to host the 10th Brics Leaders Summit in Sandton in July.
The gathering, which will bring together leaders of Brazil, India, China, Russia and South Africa. The BRICS members are all leading developing or newly industrialized countries, distinguished by their large, sometimes fast-growing economies and significant influence on regional affairs.
BRICS countries, Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa, account for 40% of the world's population and an estimated 25% of its GDP. Significantly, China, the largest BRICS member by population and GDP, has foreign reserves which has escalated to 28 trillion rand. Brazil has the largest economy in Latin America and is a large contributor of energy, whereas India is a global leader in manufacturing. South Africa is the least developed country amongst the BRICS economic grouping. The decline in business and consumer confidence continues to hamper the country's economic growth. Addressing the BRICS stakeholder meeting in Pretoria, the Deputy Director General at the Department of International Relations and Cooperation, Professor Anil Suklal, says South Africa will benefit immensely from hosting the 10th BRICS Summit.
So South Africa has this opportunity to showcase not only amongst our BRICS partners, but to the global community, the positive cooperation that we enjoy within BRICS and its impact not only amongst BRICS countries, but its impact globally, addressing the key challenges we face as countries of the South in terms of our developmental challenges, in terms of growing our economy, in terms of addressing issues of poverty and unemployment, and how we can cooperate together as the BRICS family so that we generate mutual benefit for all of us.
Meanwhile, the BRICS member states have strongly criticized the move by the US government to impose high import tariffs.
These protectionist measures can only hurt the global economy. We understand that the positive impacts of globalization has not percolated down to the poorest, and we need to address that. Globalization is not negative, it's not bad for the international community, but we must ensure that the benefits of globalization benefits the poorest of the poor, and it works also for the South. So protectionism is something that we do not support in terms of trying to address the fault lines on the global economy.
Government is to engage various policy think tanks, academic institutions and civil society organizations to solicit input on how to maximize South Africa's socio-economic gains during the July BRICS Leaders Summit.
South Africa's